Okay, now I've placed 3 cones 36 foot apart, each one, which is 6 feet longer than the shuttle. And it's called this maneuver is called a serpentine maneuver. I'm going to take the shuttle and starting from the right side of the last cone, drive around in an S shape to between the first 2 set of cones and in between the second 2 set of cones, and straighten out at the end. Then I'm going to back up and do the same thing, serpentine in reverse. And I'll try and narrate what I'm thinking as I go through this, so you give you an idea. But just watch how I do that, and it's an application of the pivot point, reference point that I was talking about. So it's a good demonstration. Once you determine what your pivot point is, the reference point for that anyway, practice doing the serpentine. That's how you set it up, 36 feet apart, 3 cones, and just keep practicing that. Eventually you get it. You'll find out after you do it a couple of times, it's really not that hard. And listen to my narration as I do it, and I'll try to explain what I look for when I'm doing it, and we'll go from there. If you have any questions about how to do it or confused about the instructions, please see me. I'll be glad to help. Thank you.
Okay, I have 3 cones lined up. Cones 1, 2, and 3. 3 would be the farthest one. I'll start pulling forward slowly, just about a foot away from the cone 1, looking for my reference point on the left side. As soon as I hit the reference point, I turn it sharply to the left. And then when I look for the cone number 2 to appear on the right side, as soon as I see that, I start straightening out. And when it hits the reference point, the right side reference point, I turn it sharply right and start looking for cone number 3 on the left side. And then track it and start straightening out, and then track it until reference point on the left side is met. Okay, now I begin backing up, watching the left side reference point, and turn a sharp right as soon as I pass the reference point, and start looking in the right side mirror for the cone number 2 to come in view. And as soon as it hits my reference point, I keep turning a sharper right, looking for cone number 1 to come into view, and then start straightening out, going straight back until it hits my reference point, and then I straighten up. All right, so that is how you do the serpentine. Please practice that, and if you have any problems, just keep practicing.